Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 63 of Stronghold SHX, the road to $3.33 with myself, CryptoBanker SHX. It is October the 23rd. Before we dive in, just an important prerequisite, as always, that I am not a financial advisor, and nothing I ever say or do should be taken as financial advice. I also do not endorse SHX at any price point. Now, what do we have here? We have SHX USD and SHX Euro on pairs on Kraken, which is fantastic. I believe that this is the beginning of potentially multiple tier ones for SHX. Looking at the on-chain data, I don't know when those will be announced officially, but at the same time, this is very, very, very encouraging, and probably why Tammy looks so happy here and singing. No, this is not a photo; it's a video. Just paused at this moment in time, but like I say, this is incredibly, incredibly bullish and incredibly positive for SHX, for Stronghold Net as well. And although I am changing the format of these videos to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, because I am in the process of launching my network, which details will follow in the coming days, I still wanted to put this together for today because it needs to go out, and it's urgent, really. I've seen a lot of comments and I've got a lot of messages as well in relation to this about the gateway for Stronghold and the upgrade of potentially SHX held on the Ethereum network, so the ERC20 version of SHX, and whether there's actually a difference in them. Now, there isn't any difference in price, which I think is the key thing, but in regards to potentially what they could run on Ethereum and what they could run on Stellar, I think that it's kind of obvious that whatever they're doing with Kraken in regards to a event with SHX and SHX holders on Kraken, it could probably be DeFi, staking, reward points, lockers, something like that, then they're going to need, if you want to partake in that, they're going to need you to have the latest version of SHX on Ethereum. People have been asking me, do I need to do anything if I'm not Stellar? If I hold SHX and Stellar? It's really down to your own personal preference, right? If you don't want to partake in whatever the event is between SHX, Stronghold, and Kraken, then you don't need to do anything. It's only if you hold SHX on Ethereum and want to partake in, like I say, this event with Stronghold and Kraken. Now, if you hold it on Stellar and, like I say, you don't want to do anything with your SHX, you just want to hold it in your wallet and you want to hodl it and hold strong, then you don't need to do anything for the Stellar version. But like I say, if you hold the Ether version, you need to upgrade them. And if you want to partake in the event on Kraken and you have the Stellar version, then you would need to use the bridge to swap the Stellar version to the updated Ether version, and then you will be able to partake. But the full details are here at gateway.stronghold.co. Now, another important point is this, and why I wanted to get it out today, because there are so many fake accounts of me, and this has been ongoing for over a year now. I think the first one popped up probably about 5-6 months after I started, but there's around 10 which all have varying different levels of followers, but on the sort of first glance, they all look like me, right? And the people behind these scam accounts will steal your SHX, they'll steal your crypto. And the way in which they do it gets more and more sophisticated as time goes on, as technology grows and expands. And here you'll see that Sean has actually come out and said, they see he and the Stronghold team are seeing a lot of fake X accounts trying to message people about this upgrade, trying to send them links. Here we're talking about it, and my experience of this is that X don't do anything. So I report it, I share, I scan X every week to try and find these people before they start to share my things. Because if I block them, they can't share it. Okay, so it kind of shuts them down at source. But what they do is they block me, so I can't find them, and then it's really down to you guys whether you receive DMs from these fake accounts of me and Stronghold and Sean and everyone else, to report them to us to then be able to potentially do something about them. Like I say, I haven't experienced anything positive in this regard from X, and regardless of what I do or how many times I report an account, or you guys kindly reporting them for me as well, because that's essential to try and get them deleted and removed. Still, I never. It doesn't seem to make a difference now. Stronghold probably have a little bit more clout than me, because I'm a nobody. I have nearly 11,000 followers. So as I say, if they're making clones of me, and I have over 10, then imagine the effort that they're going to put into official members of Stronghold. So please, please, please triple check everything. Only ever take guidance from the official Stronghold account. It has the gold tick. It's Stronghold Pay. Don't engage with anyone, and I mean anyone, in relation to this, apart from the official account, because people are out there, they will steal your crypto, and it won't just be your SHX, it'll be whatever is in that wallet will get taken. And it's just the worst feeling. It's happened twice to me this year, and honestly, it is the worst. Please be vigilant. And that's not even just on SHX, like on every single crypto. Please, like, the scams are going to increase tenfold, 100-fold as we move into next year. And I remember when I got into this space in 2020, March 2020, February, March 2020, and I remember looking and coming across and researching crypto, and I kept on getting these ads on YouTube, and it was Bill Gates, and he was saying, send me a Bitcoin, I'll send you two back. And there was XRP ones with Brad and David, and just relentless. Now, those you could kind of tell that they were fake, but they did a pretty good job. Like, at first glance, you might fall for it if you're new. Some people did, obviously. But we're in 2025 now, so the tech and what's available has increased dramatically. Please be aware that you're going to see fake adverts, probably, more than likely, in relation to Stronghold, doing a giveaway, something like that. It's all bullshit. Okay. Unless it's coming from here, right? Or from Sean, and again, looking for the blue tick, looking for the Stronghold symbol. But just triple check everything, because there's nothing worse. And here, Tammy's warning about it. I'm trying to share as much as possible and make people aware as much as possible, because it's just, like I say, I wouldn't wish on anyone here to end. This is from December 2024, and it's just in relation to SHX and exchanges. We've ticked off Kraken now. We've got the institutional uphold, but I was referring to the retail here, so that's still to go. And then, obviously, Coinbase to end, right? So we'll see how that plays out. But like I say, guys, just be extremely cautious out there. Make sure, if you are interacting with anyone that they are who they say they are, and have the blue tick and are genuine. That's it for today's episode. I will be back tomorrow, and like I say, we are going to be doing this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll have the details of my network, which will launch on Monday, and also I'll be doing various different things on YouTube as well. I'll share that over the coming days. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a fantastic rest of day, and I will catch you tomorrow on the next one.